reality. Rastafari, live freely, live freely. You actually never go entrepreneur, go millionaire and thing. Still I see the value of him, his values are worth everything. Your head and your heart and your live within the joy. Rasta having the king in the moon, looking the cycles in the dance. The youth is skanking in now. The heart that system's banking in to make the place a joy to live. The sound when shells are dropping in, this is not the pleasantest to live. For each of all and next of kin, they don't really want to mix up in a shanking thing. But the earth have a whole heap of banking thing. In the bay all have whole alpha male rankings. Vision play a whole heap of rolling thing. How the earth is a spinning is a rolling thing. Move on the work is a rolling thing. Move on the goal is a rolling thing. Rays of the sun is a warming thing. And the ray of the snow is a cooling thing. One time, feel it quickly. Royalty is majesty. Principle and sentiment and reality. Rastafari, live freely, live freely. A good time, a good feeling. Not so easy to come across in a time of grieving. The illusionary concept manifesting real when fear just legitimize the patent and technologically machinery. When nations perceive things as actions threatening, nations still indulging in a country snatching. Very seldom the prisoner in man that stole anything so big. The inhabitant not consulted, just included in the bill. The daily requirement we make it through and still a ground to till. All the people have to eat, so someone must be planting. Multiplicity of biodiversity and methods are changing. Rasta the survival call for input and not discipline. That's why the rhythm is drumming with the vibes of the king. Expressing the humanity together in the keys, the drum, the string, the singer. One time, feel it quickly. Royalty is majesty. Principle and sentiment and reality. Rastafari, live freely, live freely. I don't know the Father of Galactic in your eye, but I know you're the blood with the knowledge of the living of all blood tie. And I beyond to the generation that bring you to reach this time. Southwest, Northeast Africa, our family now realize. In the flow, all the fringe and the weak broke off, drop off in this time. Vector equilibrium, mental strong means stabilize. Syllable talk, syllable sing, syllable raise the heights. The ancient left monuments of precision, unapproachable to your scientific giant. The biggest effort they walk like androids in the footprint of ant. The higher liquid stain upon the tree, if it was crystal like them not see. You must acknowledge higher power, instruments and concepts and execution. The evidence you know that gives substance to the world ancient mythology. The missing parts of parallel together for expansion is combustion. Them comfy boom down, cut up, explode, super collide, crash everything just to see what them be. What have we here? Denial of reality. When man is done so complex already. They have invented more in a few months than the whole 20th century. The room and the panel look like reductionist math in plain visibility. Some of the most excellent, desperate overachievers feel an interior inferior inadequacy. The outer and the inner is now not matching, you see. A deep unsettled anger about how creation seemed not fair to be. Peace prize in his name with the dynamite to blow up worry. Was it really a noble endeavor? Laughing in my herbs and sea. Who the team of research endeavor to agree to be? And in his laws meditate day and night is your creation capacity. Simplicity. The chemical soup of possibility already proved that almost anything man can envision he can bring to be. Birds that mimic the warning cry just to steal the food we prove. Emanation, physics, quantum, biotech, same move. Only the upgrades of the medium through which man mind move. The same selfish, unethical acts that the animal disapprove. Center young too weak to deal with such a dangerous soup. What is the ethical moral compass that the animals use? The thou shall not law that will shred you to nukes. Chain connection, ripple effect, atomic weapons use. Interaction with element, environment is what ignite the fuse. Is what they choose. Is what they choose. I still see I don't know the fathom of galactic in your eye. But I know you're the blood with the knowledge and the living of all blood tie. And I beyond to all the generation that bring you to reach this time. Southwest, Northeast Africa, all family we now realize. In the flow, all the fringe and the weak broke off, drop off in this time. Vector equilibrium, mental strong means stabilize. Syllable talk, syllable sing, syllable raise the heights. From ancient time, syllable talk, syllable sing, syllable raise the heights.
Set a grumbling and a griping. Man, hear you grumbling and you griping. Man, hear you grumbling and you griping. He say, she say, holy back gossip and backbiting. Man, hear you gossip and backbiting. Man, hear you gossip and backbiting. Man, no sympathy you want. So you're spreading all those lies, chopping everybody down. You are a parasite in disguise, yes. Be careful where you try. Think twice before you talk. Learn to respect your brother, man. Consult the Almighty for guidance. He says, she says, one set a grumbling and a griping. Man, hear you grumbling and you griping. Man, hear you grumbling and you griping. He says, she says, a holy back gossip and backbiting. Man, hear you gossip and backbiting. and backbiting. Man no have no time with all this ignorance. It's time you look to Jah, the Almighty. Respect and harmony, yeah. Not intense hate and rivalry, no. Learn to respect your brother, man. He said, she said, one set a grumbling and a griping. Man, hear you grumbling and you griping. Man, hear you grumbling and you griping. He says, she says, a holy gossip and backbiting. Man, hear you gossip and backbiting. You gossip and backbiting. He says, she says, a one set a grumbling and a griping. Man, hear you grumbling and you griping. You grumbling and you griping. He says, she says, a holy gossip and backbiting. Man, hear you gossip and backbiting. Man, hear you gossip and backbiting. He says, I one set a grumbling and a griping. She says, a holy gossip and backbiting.
Magdalene is when she loves. She's a healer when she loves. She's a keeper when she loves. Don't distress her when she loves. Blessing and keeper when she loves. She's the nourishing world generation come. Celestial appeal how you treating her. Compassion and affection moreover. Consider her when she loves. Yeah, yeah. This ain't for you if you ain't into that. But right now a Trinity is what we got. All of my and people come from that. Change that, then you're looking for the world collapse. In the motions, in the dance of life, in the cosmic, in the changing times, inclined to pick the good fruits of choice. For good decisions and for balanced rejoice. The whole world must include her voice and choice. Palaces in the night to some place that loves and treats her right. If you decide the slides of life, the slides of life, anxiety for the turn. In the future light, she can't be blamed. Whole world same blight. 46 a woman her when she loves. Blessing and keep her when she loves. She's a nourishing world generation come. Celestial appeal on you treating her. Compassion and affection moreover. Consider her when she loves. She still must acknowledge him king. He's in the structure of the very smallest things. Jah is still the ruler in your weather, the synchronicity in your triumph, the coincidentals in your state, as everything comes together for good. He is seeing the contraction and the expansion. If it was inharmonious in root state, and feel its getaway long escape, the universe has a way to equalize the places. Jah is still the ruler in your weather, the synchronicity in your triumph, coincidentals in your state, how everything comes together for good. Tetragrammaton Rastafari no stand up, the most solid equilibrium state. Selassie Rastafari utter down, the stability of physics and quantum turned out to be Ethiopian royal symbols. The vector space necessary integrals, 6 broken sticks, I Ching hexagonal is the structure of unlimited space. As above, so below are the rulers, are the rulers. Babylon is decadent splendor, high, strong and brutal. The sea thought surface and the total. Too far gone stay to Lucifer, loyal. To Lucifer, loyal. The battle's only hotter in the present. Every woman's mitochondrial was from Ethiopia. Institutionalized of social favor and dominance. See, as the dominoes in dominance fall down, as the birth rate decline can't even replace the present existence state. So in truth, you really need immigration and conducive social aesthetic relations. Both the senders and the receivers are only made of silica and carbon. White chromosome of the world is Ethiopian. From Central East African came dispersions. Run, go tell all world kingdoms. See, there's no such thing as blank space. Vacuum to the 64 musical scales. There is still the ruler in your weather, the synchronicity in your triumph, coincidentals in your state. How everything comes to get together for good. The ruler in your weather, synchronicity in your triumph, the coincidentals in your state. Tetragrammaton Rastafari no stand now, the most solid equilibrium state in the vector state. Oh, oh, oh. Hey. Sometimes that's all we have. That can mean anything at all to anyone at all. Laughter can tears. Melody down here has put us all through these gears. Who will urge you here? Subtitles translate the need to know how they feel across the water gate. That the earth put barriers across oceans, across a plate. Yes, so they're prospered now. Diplomacy means really help secure each the other's well-being. How do you overstand a welcoming Him, King of Kings? A council of like concerns, where deeds follow words. Food, shelter, communication, transportation, education, defense. That's the road of commerce, national policy, state foreign policy came and went and represent. Sometimes that's all we have. That can mean anything at all to anyone at all. Laughter can tears. Melody down here. That's the need to innovate and implement. Destroy rulers and elevate presence. That's the try to prevent anything in the present that breaks down what sustains the events of how the world commences. Needing vigilance and influence in an everyday sense, with the roads and the hospitals and bridges sent. Wants to carry on for once in everyday gems of kindness and necessity. Highly Rastafari sent workers all over the world are the glue in the ordered, healthy state. Behold, a call to money to the highs and lows. The water table is it I also sometimes that's all we have. That can mean anything at all to anyone at all. Laughter can tears. Yeah, a melody down here has put us all through these years. Whole world you hear, whole world you hear. For the journey, for a mission, for a good thing. Oh, to defend our lives. Yeah, to justify our faith. For the journey, for the journey, for a good mission. Humanity's causes of good for all. Yeah. Future for the past, in the present, give thanks. Selassie, Jah Rastafari. For the journey, for right action. Anthology, trilogy, itinerary in the evidence we pass on me. By your synesthetic life on the horizon, reassurance of the spokesman was shaky and unproven. They say we have to try it without the known consequential. The host of the interview asked for one, for instance. What kind of life you want to create, man? When the answer he was so vague, Doppler in the distance. Stem cell research was the immediate interference. Factory market for parts like any automat. You think people now go sell like how slavery start? But the market for the parts now sold and bought. To magnify the gap again between gain and loss. Especially when the poor can't afford the cost. Watch your life, you're getting trapped in a kind toss. Which newly elected politician getting paid off? Which needy family breadwinner getting laid off? The weekend with Bernie made off. Show the zero equilibrium we are go came off. See got till I keep and make some in their thoughts. David's in the city of Milo, Judah monarchy. As the name they reach the news here recently. Take up the might and count to whom it belong, come down. Establish up and a breach, later kingdom. Nevertheless, Yahweh the lamb still conquer with wisdom. When the Lord of Spirits and the emanation, I see revealed as the lion. And again the lamb take the book out of his hand. Who bust the seals? Royal lion. I listen to the first sight in your anthology, trilogy, I tell you what the anthology, a trilogy, I tell you what the inheritance we pass on me. I say an anthology, a trilogy, I tell you what the inheritance we pass on me. How certain this get humble and played off. Show them how the zero equilibrium came off. As I sit in the trial alone, in the spoke of. Upon the floor of the UN, it was the roar of. The cheering in the balcony get them right tore off. Remember the game with Hitler the last time the world square off. Check the movement in a philanthropy, alignments and spare parts. All you need is a fear and a decent heart. Anthology, a trilogy, I tell you what the inheritance we pass on me. Hey, anthology, a trilogy, I tell you what the inheritance we pass on me. Culture, I listen last year the first I tell you all. Ruling righteous monarch that created constitution. Many in the kingdom. Anthology, a trilogy, I tell you what the inheritance it will pass on me. Culture. Of infected news. In the setting things straight as in pay the Jews. The militants are now opting for their photo shoot. As they see the deeds bold, wicked bear face you do. As a parliamentarian form of disagreement, them all lucky man fi gone down, man fi slew. And still can't reach the point where justify fi do what they do. The things you do. When you're aggressive expansionist First it was Bible and then businessman to bomb the tomb. Cancer was unknown, breast cancer was unknown till they reached to you. When them ready just vacation in a place where people still pay with a camera and coupe. And then them scheme to use just some miniature rules. The larger picture over all them principle is refused. Enough books said them took more life than was to took. Just make your evidential perspectives take a look. No man in the heaven and earth could read the book. Rastafari is king of kings. This is the premier discussion, yeah man, a bundle thing. Too many subjects of diverse importance to just begin. These are my people, me love them in my bone and skin. I listen to see the first and the last crowning. It's royal symbols, geometric transcendence they've got using. Chartres, cathedral, next thing shuttle fast making. Even when it might get a little hectic and bombastic. Two flank bigger anchor where I carry fire bun stick. Good thing when people remember them heritage. Be a bun down privilege, I see I live. Ancient from Tampi was the black Eucharist. Health and vitality is the paramount thing. Look how them continents powerful, them visit shining. This is the region of virgin for the herb grow skills. When make a one herb, you're thinking in a narrow minded. Only because they know say he's the cash grab king. Elijah and Enoch when they claim say they move on him. The age was 70 something, he was 80 something. Still judges scam the earth and the image beaming. Michael battled the dragon with daggers and sword and winner. This is the prison he bring exalt the anointed. The king ooh yeah, Rastafari is king of kings. This is the premier discussion, yeah man, about long thing. Too many subjects of diverse importance to just begin. These are my people, yeah me love them in my bone and skin. Highly I see the first and the last crowning. Different flesh, same spirit, another one. Highly Selassie, I the first is the evidence. Man get one span. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Discreet to speak to the lands, a proclamation in favor advance, an intangible, elusive to reach all nations, all nations. Having issues of existence in common, worldwide are feeding inside. Let them create their temples, their rituals and tradition. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Inclusive to humanity, can relate and unite. The ruling spiritual and body politic, when not necessarily the same, still aligned. Still from one origin they all came. As likes and dislikes still demonstrate humanity spectrum so vast. came from the past. The mega scale stone cutters, gigantic precision to fine line interlocking. Non-fiction, non-fiction. Elevated awareness as a conscience come. So the art of a love and works be passed along. In many nations the knowledge was not passed along. Archaeologists still searching to know these ones, which mean this can happen to man, kingdom and nation. Civilization make a major effort to overstand. In everything put to implementation. Yeah. What are the societal recrimination? Repercussions that one drop to our nations. Let the good thing happen to the nations. Let the good thing happen for the nation. Let the good thing happen to the nation. Yeah. What to cultivate love? It is visible if it works and it is strong. Then let the spirit come along, all nation come along. Different flesh, same spirit, another one. I listen, I see, I the first is the evidence. One span, let the good thing happen to the nation. Happen for the nations. Let the good thing happen for the nations. Oh, Jaja, hear of the living ones. Can always swear as your judgment comes. The universe is a living one. Vengeance and tears among the ill ones. King Selassie, I hear, ever living one. Ever living one. Ever living one. Using swapping as a remedy for the killing, the defeat, need and ease, the approach and to appease the anger which is patrolling the social currents rising. Yeah, it's nations linking in, transnational social conditional comparisons are on the scene. Laptop PC link up in the social media beats. Fiber optic is diffusion, everything into big your speech. And then they narrow down, just reach a lead upon their enemies closing in. Yes, closing in. Oh, Jaja, hear of the living ones. Can always swear. Can always swear of the living ones. Can always swear as adjustment comes. The universe is a living one. Vengeance and tears among the ill ones. King Selassie, yeah, ever living one. Pain of the loved ones suffering, yeah. Man deep in exile for nothing. Haile Selassie, victorious win. Humble the British lions came to him. That's what set the world right now to this. The sound of reason overcome malice, genocide and panic. Yeah. This is the leaders and the age they picked to manifest it and witness it. Oh yes. Oh, Jaja, hear of the living ones. Can always swear. Can always swear as adjustment comes. The universe is a living one. Vengeance and tears among the hidden ones. King Selassie, yeah, a living one, ever living one. Them a grapple to the power that make Eve bite the apple. Same concept created the market level. Highly Selassie, see I and I, humanity. His words express that so keenly. That's the frontier of relation quality, interaction quality. The cultivation is the feasible I need. Home is a word them have in all man country. Already common is the breath man in breathe. Yes, must have been moral structure and ideal, or else is anarchy, or else is anarchy. As long as there is life, there is still hope among King of kings, warrior and priest upon his throne, upon his throne. See it now, the exploding out of chaotic chaos theory. Same way for war, same way for market economy. Out of the splinters is a diverse of a vulture feast. Exploded money where they're saying of recessionally. What a covering they clear for all to see. They rationalize that how the risk make them worthy. That's just the frontier of the upgrade to recently. The quality of life is how you feel inside me. Inside me. The covered wagons are computational and spectrometry. When the night watchman is a camera pan and pole to see. Yet everything still only feeding off a human need. A need for safety, a need for security. Them pride themselves in knowing the psychology of the refugee. And guess who will provide the needed and a place to be, and only see it as a necessary reality. Then the matter settle when the boom don't create a grade. And with everyone, two side all parties. Hey, finance them get it to all and see the camel in the eagle eye. Decided to come down to earth, monks I and I. And people remind them, say they was right there all the time. It's just illusion that changes slides into real time combined. From inner to outer is a everyone need to try. From the suddenness of happenstance, they likely to realize is how you feel inside is the quality of life. How you feel inside is the quality of life. Highly Selassie, see I and I, humanity. His words express that keenly, keenly. That is the frontier of relations quality. Hey, as interaction quality. The cultivation is for feasible identity. Home is a word them have in all man country. Already common to all is the bread manner inbreed. Yes, must have been moral structure and ideal, or else is anarchy. All else is anarchy. Or else is anarchy. Is anarchy. As long as there is life, there is still hope among King of kings, warrior and priest on the strong. Or else is anarchy. Is anarchy. Is anarchy. Is anarchy. Yeah. Every city, state, county, every intellectual institution is only a set of interactions. It's only a body of relations, human relations. So each one is a subset, you see, of human family. There's been enough examples, you see, of scientific envy. Invented everything and can't harness their emotion. Building bigger and a falsified foundation. Their self-view, worldview was the root of their intentions. Snobbish, elitist aspirations. Dismiss creations, hard evidences. I'm watching them 360 to the Ethiopians. It's a fine and comedic conscience, trying to avoid embarrassment. No. The deep space eye that's looking, the deep water eye that's looking, and the Hubble bring back pictures, it's the same thing. From the atom of a carbon to hurricane, and the spiral in the knowledge of the surfing look like cell replications of the versing, and the knowledge that remains still elusive. I listen, I see I originally came with the tetrahedral that they tripped up the scene with. That's the high priest of the molecule work with, rush into the singularity to rupture the time with. The monumental megalithic mind they openly covet. Any one human mind is more complex than anything you build. Still among the insects, still among the insects. As the abstract thought has chemical representation and tangible MRI. So it's real, then your word coded to crystallize. Then they're sitting in the critical ruling place of pride. And ethics and moral was long ago put aside to reserve space for discovery and patents and copyright. So there's a rich history of animals using disguise, of the prey and of the predators alike. Must seem to them to be alike, studying everything that needs not sunlight. Everything that needs not sunlight is you judge the pride.